you all to this lovely May weekend. We are welcoming you to the London Global Conference.
So friends, as we speak, across the world, there are about 10,000 conferences. And the participation in those conferences numbers in the millions, which is really heartening to see.
Today we've been so kindly invited here to talk about learning how to raise vibrant, outward-looking communities that are contributing to spiritual and material progress. That is exactly the kind of ongoing service that many youth are currently involved in Kipps Lane.
I have seen profound impacts of the Junior Youth and Children Class program on me and the Kipps Lane neighborhood.
I feel like the Kipps community is welcoming to all people from different backgrounds and religions.
And I was in children's class and in junior youth, and now I have my own children's class.
From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate the teachings of Baha'u'llah and its effects on each individual in the community.
It started when I asked my Aunt Gloria if I could do a class for my age group every other week. She said yes, and I started to do that. I had a lot of students attending. Now I have 2 boys, both the age of 8, Riaz and Kai. I started doing it at the age of 11, and most of the people I tell that I teach children's class, they tell me, wow, you are the youngest children's class teacher I've ever met.
Rose Garden was a grassroots project that began with just 1 teacher and a handful of children, and over time grew to a strong and well-established school of 80 to 100 children. I was one of those children who attended Rose Garden High School, and I'm currently serving as a children's class teacher here in London.
So every Monday, we host a devotional meeting at 7 p.m., and it's been a great experience for us as a family.
Love is the secret of God's holy dispensation. This transcendent love for human beings, for their fellow human beings. And home visits are a great place to explore this notion of what does it mean to love our neighbors more than ourselves.
And really at the heart of the Institute process is the idea of walking a path of service in the company of others. And walking a path of service necessarily implies a system of accompaniment. Actually, one tutor was sharing how there was a children's class teacher who really wanted to regularly hold her children's class, but she really struggled with school. So this tutor every day for almost a year would go at 6 a.m. to pick up this youth, bring her to her house, and they just study for like 12 hours. And sometimes this is the level of accompaniment that's needed to allow a soul to serve.
Education also has a greater purpose, not only just for the individual alone as well, that it's really for service, for building up of a new civilization, but then we can see within that system this twofold purpose, that we both contribute to the building of this civilization, and through this work we also develop ourselves.
What I will offer this morning are our family's reflections on the past 20 years of experience building and sustaining various spaces. At the heart of our family's efforts, there have been 3 key aspects: learning, the environment, and sustainability.
Baha'u'llah states that the purpose for which mortal men have from utter nothingness
stepped into the realm of being.
Is that they may work, is that they may work for the betterment of the world, and live together in concord and harmony, and live together, and live together, and live together in concord and harmony.
That's the end, everybody. Everybody wants to stay, nobody's going. Rather, it's the beginning.